make 2024 your year that you step into your full potential. You're going to look hotter, you're going to be more productive, you're going to feel like the best version of you and discover true self-love. And you're going to do that by preparing to hard launch your dream life now. Don't wait for 2024. Hi, welcome back to the Get Up and Glow podcast. I am your host, Madison Haynes, and I am your glow up fairy godmother. This community is all about building and refining ourselves to be the best version of ourselves that we absolutely can possibly be. But we are not about burnout. No. We're improving ourselves and building healthy habits to look hotter and feel hotter both externally and internally, while also prioritizing our mental health, making sure we don't get burnt out, and just having joy in the journey and finding love, true self-love, and just love in building yourself, building your dream life in the process. Because this is going to lead you to happiness. It's all about balancing, working on yourself, trying to improve yourself with healthy habits, and being able to reflect and figure out where you want to be, what you're happy and content with currently in your life, and what you are lacking. But if you constantly nitpick and constantly look for how to improve yourself and don't find joy in the journey and don't sit with yourself and reflect on the accomplishments that you have made, you're never going to be happy. So if you are feeling unmotivated, burnt out, or just tired of the dark weather that is currently happening, get ready to reset and reconnect with the current version of you that you know is waiting for you to become. So stay tuned. Today's chapters, we are going to talk about how to have an external and internal glow up before 2024, how to reflect and refresh like the it girl that you are, as well as a glow up, get your life together checklist of everything you need to do before 2024 comes so you can go into the new year feeling ready, feeling motivated, feeling productive, just feeling like you have everything together. And as a little bonus, at the end, I am including how to have the best hot girl Christmas ever. Because in this new year, we are starting early. We are starting in November to work on our goals, to get those habits started. So when the new year starts, we are already making progress on them. And the reason for starting early on your goals is not only so you can go into the new year already having a game plan, you already are putting your goals into action, but also so you can enjoy the holiday season as well. Part of trying to get to your goals is also trying to currently live your dream life. Pay attention to the amazing fun things that you can do to change your life right now. At the end of the episode, we are going to talk about how you can do that. First and foremost, before we get right into it, if you are not currently subscribed or following the Get Up and Glow podcast, please do. You are going to level up your life. You are going to glow up and feel like the best version of you more and more with every single episode you listen to. Plus, I would love to be your friend, so click that subscribe or follow button for more. Also, if you are looking for daily self-improvement and glow-up motivation, girly, I've got you on our TikTok. It's at the Get Up and Glow podcast, and I post daily, motivating, inspirational self-improvement content wrapped up in a pink, girly, pretty bow. So head on over to the TikTok for more. Without further ado, let's get right into the podcast, girly. Okay, chapter 1, your glow up. Check in with yourself. When is the last time that you lit a candle, you sat down with your journal, and you just journaled how you are currently feeling in this moment right now? How do you feel? Do you feel pretty? Do you feel better now than how you felt last year? Take some time this week to have a beautiful self-care night. Maybe put some fuzzy socks and cream on your feet, light a nice gorgeous candle, sit by the fireplace if you have one, and journal and reflect on your year. I like to start off with the external aspect of my life first and then dig deep into the harder to deal with questions because it's a little bit nicer. You're easing yourself into the journal process. So I know that for many of us women, glowing up externally is often a goal that we have, as well as like external glow up tips or glow up aspirations. I would recommend that you start by journaling out your external goals. Go and revisit them from the last year. How are you feeling now? Do you feel beautiful? What are aspects of your life that you'd like to improve? What are some glow up goals that you have for 2024? If you need prompt ideas, I'm going to give some to you. What glow up tips did you adopt in 2023 that make you feel great about yourself? Maybe you started dyeing your eyebrows and you're like, I love this because I feel gorgeous and it's less time that I have to spend doing my makeup in the morning. Maybe you started regularly face rolling or using your geisha and your face just looks so much more sculpted. You are reaping the benefits and you're so proud of yourself for committing to doing that every single day. Maybe you started a weightlifting class and you never thought you could ever lift a weight before in your life, or you used the Smith machine, the scary Smith machine in the gym for the first time this year, and you were so proud of not only the progress that you made physically and reaping those physical rewards, but also the mental benefits too, the fact that you started something new, you stepped outside of your comfort zone, and you did something in the process or in the name of trying to better yourself and glow up. It could even be as surface level as being like, I found a new eyeliner trick that I love, and I feel so much hotter with my little eyeliner wing, with like drawing the black eyeliner in the crease and making my eye like look like a beautiful, sexy cat eye. If that is something that makes you feel good, journal it out, honey. Also journal. What is working in your self-care routine? What is allowing you to feel like you're maintaining your beauty, but also feeling relaxed, stepping into your feminine energy? What is currently working for you? And now, what areas of self-care or beauty do you want to focus on? What are you feeling like you're lacking? And it could be as like external as, I want to improve my skincare routine because I am breaking out too much. And then you could go dig deeper and figure out the root causes to terms of your breakout. Maybe you're eating a lot of sugar. Maybe you just recently got off birth control and that's nothing you can control right now. Maybe you just need to level up your skincare routine. Very important that when we were reflecting on the glow up goals that we want to bring into 2024, that we're not hard on ourselves for them, okay? You're not gonna nitpick every single one of your flaws, okay? Because you are gorgeous. We're gonna lead into that later on in terms of like the confidence, which is your true glow up. But it is okay as women to say, I want to work on myself. I want to work on my beauty. I want to nurture it and take care of it. And I don't think that's something that we should fear as women. And I don't think that's something that we should try and hide from the world and just say, I love myself exactly how I am. I don't want to change at all. You should love yourself as you are, but it's totally okay if you are feeling like you want to improve on a certain area of your beauty. It doesn't mean you're narcissistic. It doesn't mean you're vain. It's not something you have to hide. If you want to make your body stronger and you want to feel fit, that is an okay goal to have. And you don't have to think of it as, oh my gosh, I'm so fat, I hate myself, I need to lose weight. It's not toxic like that. Instead, you could say, I love my body so much that I know that this is desire. I want to get healthier. I want to feel fit, because feeling fit is going to make me feel better in my clothing. It is going to make me feel more confident. I'm going to spend less time being upset and being hard on myself. So in terms of me wanting to get fit, it is not because I hate myself and I'm so ugly. It is because I love myself so much that I want to prioritize myself, prioritize my health and fitness even more so I can reap the physical benefits, sure, as also the mental benefits and feel good and proud of the body that I am in. I love to preach like love yourself no matter what, and I absolutely think you should, but it is not a reality for a lot of women. And I think saying that, oh, you should just love yourself can be harmful to some women because they think, well, okay, I know I'm supposed to, but I don't. And I find a lot of content on the internet doesn't really help or give a platform for those women to feel like they're connected to one another, because at the end of the day, like, yes, we're supposed to love who we are and what we're born with, but so many girls just don't. They're longing to improve themselves, but they don't know how to do it in a way that is not toxic to them, or a way that feels good to them, a way that sets themselves up to love themselves for who they are, but also work on themselves and improve themselves. So this is your podcast. If that is how you are feeling, if you love your body, but you do want to work on something about it, I'm going to help teach you. I'm going to help you level up in a way that is healthy and sustainable, but also is going to get you to your actual goals, because that's not something to fear or be ashamed about. Run, don't walk to Pinterest and start pinning absolutely everything that resonates with you. Make a board called 2024 Me and don't think much about it. Just pin things that resonate with you and you are like, I want this to be me. Then afterwards, go look at that board and find all the similarities in it, and those can be used for your future goals. You want to improve your eye makeup skills so you can have a more of a lifted cat eye effect, or you want to build strong glutes and have a very strong core. Some other journal prompts that you should be thinking about when you are thinking about your 2024 self, how to glow up before the new year, how to build goals that are going to allow you to flourish and thrive is, are you prioritizing your health and nourishing your body in healthy but sustainable ways that are not toxic and allow you to enjoy instead of fear food? What areas can you improve on this? Are you too hard on yourself, or do you start off the day being like, I am going to eat so clean, and you do throughout the whole day until you binge eat at night because you are just craving that sugar? That is no way to treat your body. Fearing food, being scared of food, trying to say it has to be an all or nothing mindset, I have to eat it 100% clean or I am not good enough, is such a toxic way of thinking, and that is something that you should not make a goal for yourself for any point in time, but especially this year. Instead, let's prioritize balance before this new year. Eat whole foods, but enjoy the holiday goodies this year, okay? Just because you set a goal for yourself saying, I want to improve the way I nourish my body, that does not have to mean I have to say no to all of the peppermint hot chocolates or peppermint mochas or Christmas cakes or whatever that you love. But instead, in order to make that sustainable and have that goal of nourishing your body actually be something you carry through all 2024 and beyond, it's balance. So maybe when you're starting to think about, okay, this is a goal I want to start creating for myself, try to reframe it in a way, instead of like the all or nothing mindset, say, I'm going to eat healthy 80% of the time. All in all, I want to make sure that when you are prioritizing or making these goals, that you are doing them in healthy ways. Because if you go all or nothing for anything, for glow up goals, for your gym, for anything, you're not going to be able to upkeep that, especially if you have more than one of these goals. So what I'm saying is not in a way of being like, oh my gosh, I'm discouraging you, but in a way of saying, really think about how you can take that one goal as your vision boarding and figuring out your dream life of the dream 2024 you. Figure out ways how you can actually take your bad habits and tweak them into better ones that are going to be sustainable and like less friction for you. Okay, so now that we've talked about the external glow up goals, we've vision board, we are ready to start bridging the gap between the external glow up goals and the internal glow up goals. If you want to truly feel fulfilled, if you want to truly be like the it girl, be that girl, have a life that you love, a life that you are proud of living, just because you are hot externally, it's not going to get you there. Instead, what we really do need to fix or improve on is ourselves internally, how we feel about ourselves. Are we proud of ourselves? Do you feel like you are a good friend? Do you feel like you are a good daughter? Do you feel like you are a good person in the relationship that you are in, if you're in one? Or how do you treat yourself? How do you talk about yourself? What are the areas that you need to improve on in order to feel just like that girl, like a better person, like someone that you look in the mirror and you are proud to be? You might feel like you have so many goals because you want to be so aspirational, you want to have that dream life, and you end up rushing through it so like through the whole hours of the day to the point that you don't have time to text your friend back, or you don't have time to really give your all in that relationship. Maybe you're stressed, so you're often like reaching all of the goals that you set for yourself, but you just feel unhappy and in a constant state of burnout. Or maybe you're just lacking something in terms of like your female friendships. Maybe you want that fun, safe friend who you can go to for anything, but you're struggling on how to build that connection with that person. We are going to set ourselves up for success in 2024. But first up, let's start by owning our successes. We often look for things that we lack instead of focusing on the things that we've earned or the things that we've accomplished. Think about a few things that you are having right now or you've earned right now that your past self dreamed about. You were putting that on your vision board and now you currently have it. It's important to stay grateful and reflect on how far we've come, because not only is that a great way of being intentional, showing gratitude, which is so important in terms of healing your manifestations, healing yourself, being able to open up yourself to more abundance and receiving more and nurturing your feminine energy. But it also teaches you that you can have those future goals that you have right now, because your past self your future self achieved the goals from your past. So I want to know, what are you proud of this year? Let's spread joy. Let's back ourselves up in the comment section. So if you are on YouTube, let me know what you're proud of. If you are on a podcast platform, message me either on Instagram or go over to the YouTube channel and comment. Just let us know. Let's support each other, okay? We are the Glow Up community, the Get Up and Glow girlies, okay? And we are here to help each other. We are in this together. Okay, chapter 2, we are going to review our 2023 goals. Do they still matter to you? As you've grown throughout 2023, you might find that your future or your current self now changed so much through your past self that was writing those goals. So as you're reviewing your list of the goals you set for yourself in the past, it's okay if you didn't achieve all of them, especially if you don't care anymore, those goals don't resonate with you. Maybe you don't care about achieving all those fancy things on your list because you had so many other amazing opportunities that you didn't think was possible. Maybe you still want to improve your cleaning routine because you know that'll help you feel less stressed out. Review where you are at in life right now. Are you happy? We try to do so many things, but why? Are you making yourself miserable in pursuit of these goals? And if so, why? What is the premise? Because if the premise behind you hustling and working to these goals is to get you to an outcome that you want so badly, but you are stressing yourself out and you're taking years of your life just feeling miserable, feeling burnt out just to get to that one goal, is that truly worth it to you? And although I think that everyone, we can all achieve our goals, because I know you can. I believe in you. I also urge you to find ways to maybe slow down and incorporate joy in that journey, because the most beautiful thing about your self-improvement journey is the process that you go through it. Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling burnt out? Are you feeling discouraged? Are you not motivated anymore? This is your time to really sit with yourself and reflect and be honest on how you are feeling. Stop and think with every single one of the goals that you have or you're about to set. Why do you want that goal? What feeling are you after about having that goal? Because if there's no feeling in the outcome, you will have no satisfaction. So find the desire behind all of your goals for 2024. So what you're going to do right now is you're going to set those goals so we can work on them and we can have those habits already adopted before we go into the new year. So you're going to take all of the journal entries that you just journaled out and you are going to go and you're going to find those desires, because what you just did is essentially poured your heart out onto these pages, and behind all of those words are going to be desires that are common. Pick those out and make those into goals. The reason why those goals are going to be so much more valuable than just saying, I want to lose weight, I want to be hotter, is because you are picking your own goals off of your own journal entries, off of your own feelings, and you're making feeling-based goals. For instance, instead of saying, I want to have the perfect morning routine, you can make your goals specific and show the feeling behind them. For instance, I want to wake up earlier in the morning because I want to feel proud of myself that I have that self-discipline. I want to feel relaxed and have my day start off on a good foot. And because I have that early morning routine, I'm able to get more done. So I feel more relaxed. I feel happier. I feel cleaner. I feel proud of myself. And thus motivated. So now when you're trying to wake up every single day and improve your morning routine or wake up earlier, instead of just being like, I want to wake up earlier because that's the girl I want to be. That's what that girl does. No, it's not about what that girl does. It's what about you will do as that girl. And every single time you work on that goal, instead of saying, oh, well, I want to wake up earlier because I want to be pretty, I want to be hot, you're saying, I want to wake up earlier because I know I will feel this way. So you have that benefit written into your goal, making it so much easier to actually get up and do. Because you can visualize yourself with that outcome. For instance, instead of saying, I want to get my dream job, you could say, I want to feel happy at work and be able to have the differentiation between my current self and my job self. And know that I am not my job. I want to feel proud of the work I do and proud of where I'm at with my career path. And I want to be passionate and happy as much as possible during my everyday work days. That goal is so much more specific. It's so much more rooted in your desire. Because how do you know what your dream job is? Your dream job is a feeling. Your dream job is feeling fulfilled. Your dream job is feeling like the best version of you. So you need to start putting our feelings behind our goals. Another one could be, instead of saying, I want to improve my feminine energy, or I want to be more feminine. That is a great goal. You can pull that from your desires, but now go deeper, dig deeper. I want to prioritize stepping into my feminine energy, and I'm going to do that by every single night taking time for myself to slow down, to feel relaxed, maybe dance, put on some music, do some moments for self-care, because I know when I'm in my feminine energy and when I take time to nurture my feminine energy, I feel relaxed, I feel gorgeous, I feel like the best version of me, and I want to take more of that feeling and apply it to my everyday life. And that is why I want to improve my feminine energy. Now I know that these goals are going to be long, but trust me when I say I feel like they're so much easier to achieve when you actually do this, when you are specific and when you have that rooted desire documented down next to that goal. Now I know you came to this video because you wanted goal inspiration. You were like, okay, I want you to tell me how I can get to my goals, how I can actually achieve them, and we did. And now you were like, I want goal ideas. I want you to tell me how I can improve myself. So I'm going to deliver. Here are some glow up goal ideas for you. And we are going to make them I-oriented. Because having I-oriented goals allows you to manifest them easier. Because you can visualize yourself as that person who has that goal achieved already. I make someone's day every day to have stronger friendships and feel like such a good friend. I wake up at 6:45 a.m. every day so I feel productive. I feel proud of myself for practicing self-discipline, and I set myself up for a productive, happy day. I read one book a month to feel relaxed and reduce my amount of screen time. I wear matching lingerie sets every day so I feel sexy and feminine. I have a glute routine or a workout plan that allows me to feel strong and like I am making progress at the gym. I maintain doing 100 sit-ups every single weekday so I can take 5 minutes for myself to ensure I'm prioritizing exercise and building my core. I take time to do my hair in a way that makes me feel beautiful every single day, so I feel like I look good, which allows me to feel confident. I invested in beautiful colored coats, so I feel gorgeous when I step out in the winter, and it allows me to not feel as sad during those cold, depressing winter months. I have fun with accessorizing because I want to feel like a fashionista. I journal every single day for 5 minutes so I can feel mentally clear and avoid spiraling. I check in on my friends weekly so I can show them that I care about them and I love them and I can feel like I am maintaining my friendships. Now, don't only use the goals that I've laid out for you. I really want you to go and journal and take those goals that you've journaled about or those desires that you can pull from your journal entries and make goals based on that. Because if you want to feel like that girl, like the it girl, the best way to start is figuring out why. What do you feel like you are lacking? What do you feel like you want to improve on and why? Pull that why and turn them into goals. And by the end of 2024, you are going to feel like the best version of you. But here's the thing, we have to start now. So make your goals, try to work on them slowly throughout these next couple of months. But while you are doing that, it is important for us to go into the new year feeling like we did a little reset. It is so nice to have everything concluded, everything summed up. We reflected, we have our goals ready, we are ready to go into 2024 feeling like the strong, confident it girls that we are. And the best way to do that, I find, is by doing a New Year reset. So what is a New Year's reset? A New Year's reset is essentially going through a checklist of everything you want to get done in your life, in your current life right now, before the end of the year. These things are going to allow you to feel like you just basically hit that reset button on your life. You feel like you have together. You feel like you have a plan. You feel calm. You feel confident, collected, ready for 2024. Now, I know this can be so hard to do, trying to go through every aspect of your life and make a list of things that you need to sum up. So, honey, I have got you. I have made that list for you of everything you can do before the end of this year so you can feel like you literally hit that mental and physical reset on your life. Take nothing with you into 2024. It feels so good to start a new year fresh. No matter what your progress was on your goals this year, if you didn't achieve any of them, or if you achieved all of them, or if you achieved some, this New Year's reset checklist is going to allow you to feel better about your goals. It's going to allow you to feel like that girl and make you feel accomplished. I just saved you hours of work, so here is your hot girl guide to doing your 2024 New Year's prep reset checklist. Finish the book you are currently reading. We're going to start fresh in 2024 with a brand new book, okay? So try to prioritize reading that book as soon as you can or as fast as you can in December. Delete all of your old photos off of your phone. You're going to go upload the ones you want to save to a Google Drive. You're going to sort it by month, like January all the way to December. You're going to clear off your phone, delete old photos, and organize yourself. You're also going to delete old texts, okay? You're not going to go into 2024 with messages from 2023. Delete old apps as well. And your old files. So go on your computer, any files that are sitting there, either organize them into file folders or delete the ones that do not matter. Go into your notes app, and this is going to be a work in progress. And when I tell you some of the notes you will find from the years will make you laugh, but do it. It's a great way to reflect on your life as well. Go and delete your old notes. Go and organize your to-do lists or the ongoing notes that you have. Make them pretty. Maybe use some emojis. Sort them better. Go into your Notion and sort out all the goals that you currently have. Try to get them as much as them as done as possible. Unfollow accounts. Any account that does not resonate with your 2024 self, any account that conflicts with the desires that you've journaled about or makes you feel worse about the things that you want to improve on, unfollow them. And now you're going to follow the accounts that align with your goals. Anything that supports your new you, that makes you feel good about yourself, that serves as healthy reminders that are not toxic. Follow those accounts. Like the Get Up and Glow podcast if you want daily self-improvement, glow up motivation, a little bit of positive energy every single day. Declutter your email inbox. Okay, I'm going to get a lot of people with this one, but clean under your bed. When is the last time you really took everything under your bed, you sorted it, you dusted under there, you vacuumed under your bed? Let's do that. We are not going to 2024 with dust bunnies. Declutter your closet and your drawers. You can take all of your clothes out, figure out what you don't want to wear. You can donate them or you can sell them. You can refold your items in a way that shows that you're being intentional with your clothes. So you can wake up every morning, open your drawers, and it feels like you're in a store. Some pro closet organization tips super quickly could be organizing your clothes by color. Use the dryer sheets and put them underneath your clothes and drawers to make them smell divine. I also take travel cubes that are pink from Amazon. They were like $30 and you can use them to organize your clothes in. For instance, having the difference between having ankle socks in one bin and those fuzzy socks that are longer in the other. Wash your bedding. This is something that'd be nice to do, maybe like literally on New Year's Eve, so you can go to bed in freshly washed sheets and wake up in 2024 with like those beautiful, nice smelling sheets. If you don't know how to get started on deep cleaning, I've talked about this before, but download the Fly Lady app. This could be a great goal for you to start now and have that go into 2024. Every single week, it will give you one specific zone to deep clean with a list of every single task you should do that you might not be thinking about and you might be unintentionally neglecting. Organize your office or your school binders, go through, make sure everything looks good, everything's organized. Maybe treat yourself to a little refresh, a new little pretty notebook, new motivational pens with cute sayings on them from Indigo. I like to save the stuff that will help me feel like a refresh, like little pens and stuff, to start fresh in 2024 as a little New Year's basket. So you know how some people do like burr baskets or spooky baskets? I have like a New Year's refresh basket for myself, and it doesn't have to be expensive. I start now, like Black Friday, whenever I find something for cheap. I have a little tiny box just to say, I love you. You did such a good job. This is going to be such a great year. And I include things like maybe a new pair of fuzzy socks to wear on the evening of the first day of January, or new motivational pens so I can start the new year feeling fresh and feeling reminded of myself. So that could be something on your checklist to slowly treat yourself to a little basket or just one little thing, save it for the new year, and be excited to use that one item. Organize your bathroom, throw out old towels, go through all your products in the shower or in the cabinets that you've gotten and you've stored up for years. How many are expired? Don't put that on your skin. Toss them out. The products that aren't expired, that you know you're never going to use, don't let them expire and waste. Go and donate them, give them to a friend, or start prioritizing using them right now. And finally, wash your area rugs or on your carpet. Now, if you want more of an in-depth reset checklist, follow the TikTok, because I'm going to be posting more of the New Year, New Me, New Year's Hot Girl Reset checklist daily on my TikTok. I'm also currently starting Pinkest, which is I have gift guides for every type of aesthetic. I have tips on how you can live the best, most fun Christmas ever before 2024 and glow up before the new year. So if you were looking for more short form but in depth as well, because it's daily content, go follow me at the Get Up and Glow podcast on TikTok or Instagram. If you want to see me prioritizing myself and doing all of these tips that I provide in my podcast, follow my personal account, which is madison.haynes. Before we quickly talk about how to have a hot girl Christmas, the Christmas of our dreams, I am going to give you a giant tip. I want you to write a letter to yourself right now that you will address to you and open it on December 31st of 2024. In this letter, I want you to just tell yourself the vision that you have for yourself, the things that you hope, your hopes and dreams. Don't hold back. Like if there's a dream you think, oh, it might not happen, just include that. Write down your desires to you. And at the end of the year next year, I want you to open that. All in all, for me, I feel like this has been such a year of growth. If I look back at my old content or just my old self, how I used to look, how I used to treat myself, speak about myself, it is so vastly different. I have built so much confidence. I have really reflected on who I am, who I want to be, what areas of my life I want to improve on, what are my absolute dreams that I want to try to achieve. One of them is content creation. So thank you so much if you made it to this part of the video. And if you are subscribed, if you've left a review, oh my goodness, you are making my dreams come true. And I just want to say thank you so much. And I hope that I can help you feel like the best version of you, feel confident, feel beautiful, feel uplifted, because I'm so serious when I say, like, I feel like I am talking to you right now. Like, I can see you, okay? I can hear you mentally hearing. I can feel you responding to me, because I am so invested in just helping you improve yourself and feel like so happy, because you deserve that. And I know that you have all of that in you. You have your dreams in you already. You just have to pull them out. We just have to pull out that confidence, and you are going to thrive. And I am here to hold your hand and be your glow up fairy godmother and help you. Okay, let's get into the fun part. We're going to talk about how to have the best Christmas ever. Because we did the hard stuff, we self-reflected, we have goals that are going to be actionable, feeling-oriented, eye-oriented, but it's also so important to prioritize your mental health, your self-care, slowing down, because as we spoke about earlier, that is what's going to help you feel fulfilled, to find joy in the journey. So it's so important to have goals for fun, just as much as have goals to work on yourself. So here are some fun Christmas goals to feel like the best holiday season ever. Have a cute night in with your friend or friends. Have a charcuterie board night. So everyone has a different themed charcuterie board. You eat it around your Christmas tree, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever holiday that you do celebrate. Bake cookies. Have a signature recipe that you master. Watch one holiday movie a week. Read a holiday-themed book. Visit a cute Christmas pop-up shop and take photos. Make Christmas-themed cocktails or mocktails. Learn how to save your money and make your own peppermint mochas at home, because honestly, they were just as good as Starbucks if you learn how to make them the right way. Go on a Christmas-themed solo date with yourself. Whatever would bring you the most happiness and joy, do that and do it alone. Invest in a cute winter item that is going to bring you joy during this dark, cold season. Slow down. Make time to just take a deep breath, look around, take a walk, see the Christmas lights. You are working on your goals. You will get to them. But again, if you are burning yourself out and you're miserable, that is a horrible feeling. Why are you you're deteriorating your own mental health in pursuit of future you? But future you is going to reflect on you now and wish you'd never done that. So for future you, make sure you are taking time to slow down, taking time to smell the roses and enjoying the current season of life you're in right now. Because I know when you get to those goals, because you will, because I believe in you, I know you're going to get there. That future you who has what you want right now is going to say, darn, I was so much younger back then. I wish I just took the time to relax. Okay, and I want to take a moment to read a review that I got on the podcast recently. So I'm reading this right now, and it says, "You are my personal pick-me-up when I am feeling like crap. You are an instant positive energy that I need. I love your podcast so much. Currently listening to How to Detach podcasts at work. Obsessed." Thank you so much. I am so grateful for every single person who takes a moment to leave a good comment, leave a review on Apple Podcasts, or even a 5-star review rating on Spotify, or subscribe and follow. Thank you so much. I notice every single one of you. When you leave a comment, it warms my heart so much. I am so proud of every single one of you. If you made it to the end of this video, just know that you are investing so hard in yourself, and I believe in you so, so much. So thank you. Thank you for all of your comments. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spread joy and positivity on the side of the internet. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Your reviews, your support, it genuinely means the world to me, because that is my goal. My dream has always been a content creator to help women like you thrive, feel confident, glow up, feel inspired, and create a safe space on the side of the internet for women just to be open about our goals and be unapologetically us. So thank you so much. If you haven't done so yet, take the time to follow the podcast, hit that subscribe button, like it, rate it, whatever device you're listening on. Please join our community. Let's end with a little bit of motivation. I just want to take the moment to say, you are amazing. If someone hasn't told you today, I am so proud of you. You are gorgeous. Your feelings are so valid. Whatever you're feeling right now, whatever you're going through, if you feel stressed, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel proud, but you also don't, and you know that you've come a long way, and you can reflect on that, you can recognize that, but there's something in you that still feels lacking, like you don't have what you want, and you're still working on that. May this episode help you find those desires and be able to attach that to your future goals. And I hope that you achieve everything you want to by this year and beyond, and just growing in your self-love. I am here to help you do that. You are so amazing. May you feel confident and you walk into 2024 feeling like the best version of you. It's a work in progress. Find joy in the journey. Don't forget that growth is not linear, okay? You will get to where you want to be, but you're gonna go through ups and downs, and that's normal. Don't be hard on yourself for falling off your goals. You can always come back to these episodes when you are ready. And with that being said, thank you so much for listening to the Get Up and Glow podcast. I am your host, Madison Haynes, your glow up fairy godmother. And until then, I will see you next episode. Bye, girlies.